You want to see what we're doing?
Can I hit it?
No. There's more to it than just hitting it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Lowry's Garage. I'm Jim. Man, I'm sorry it's been a little bit, but you know how it is. This is my hobby, so it sometimes it gets put on hold. What we got to do, I know we're waiting to get the rack put on. I got a few cleanup details I need to do before I try to put the rack on. One being, oh, by the way, like, subscribe. Man, we have gained in followers. Man, watch the videos all the way through if you can. That really helps the algorithm. Share it with your friends. I know each one of you car guys out there has got at least 2 or 3 car guy friends that you can say, hey, check out this channel. It would really help it grow. As far as news, I'm going to try to make it to No Name Nationals. If I can get the orange color on this thing by the end of July, there's a good chance we can make it to No Name Nationals. And there's another surprise that may come up in this video before it ends. Might want to hang around and see it. Kind of something cool. Alright, well, the cleanup work I need to do right now is one, well, my buddy put this motor in here. You can see it's sitting 2 inches forward. The MSD is way away from it, or the HI distributor is way back away from the firewall. I want to move the motor back as far as I can. Now, I know the distributor, that HEI would get in the way, so I went and bought us a new MSD and a new MSD box, which is the AL6 Ultra. Pretty cool box. I can lock out the timing in this distributor because that box actually has start retard. It has 3 different rev limiters in it. You can set a burnout rev limiter. You can set a launch rev limiter for when I'm on the trans brake, and then you can also set your top end rev limiter. And I have to dial the timing in at 15 degrees, but this is digital box. I can Bluetooth to my, I can Bluetooth it to my phone and change the timing on the fly, change the RPM launch RPMs on the fly. So if I'm at the track and I want to try, see if it'll come out of the hole, if it's got how it does a little better with 35 degrees instead of 34, or 36 instead of 34, or vice versa, I can change the timing in my phone without breaking out the timing light and the wrench and doing it the hard way, which is kind of cool because then I can leave my timing light, my high dollar timing light here at home. I hate taking expensive tools to the track because things happen there. I'm not saying anybody, things get run over, they get broke, they get borrowed and don't come back. You guys know how it is. Alright, well, I need to change this distributor real quick, set the motor back. We'll cut the motor mounts loose, undo the cross member, take the exhaust loose. And the exhaust is the other thing I want to change. The exhaust on this thing, my buddy did it, and for what he was doing, it's fine. It goes down 2 headers, comes back, and just underneath the cab there's a set of Flowmasters or look-alike Flowmasters under there. And then it runs on. Then it runs back and turns out and comes out over here on the side of the truck, where the steps would be. I don't really want them done that way. And you guys already know everything about me is moving weight where I want it. Well, the heaviest part of the exhaust is the mufflers. So once we get this motor moved back, we're going to redo this exhaust, and it'll be piped from the headers all the way back, and then we'll set the mufflers right here with turn downs. That way the heavy part of the exhaust is in the rear. And I know it may not be a lot of weight movement, but you guys already know a lot don't matter to me. A little bit of weight moving here and there it adds up. So let me get this distributor locked in, and I'll get this one that's already dialed up, rolled up on number 1 TDC, so I can pull the distributors in and out, get this one set in and the wiring run. Then I'll have to crawl under it and drop the exhaust. Like I said, this video may get interrupted by something real cool. We'll see. Just waiting to find out if I got the deal made. The best I can remember, guys, it's really not hard to lock one of these out. But it's been a long time. I mean, I haven't done it in years. Alright, like I thought, I didn't think there was much to it anymore. So, right now it's where it has centrifugal advance. So I'll be pulling the weight and the springs off, undoing this nut, spinning this around to this side and putting it through there, and that will lock the distributor in place. Now if I didn't have the box I do, well then I wouldn't want to lock this. I would probably go to, depends on where my cam was, I'd go to probably the lightest set of springs usually to get it to go to full advance quicker. You know, which ain't always the answer for street stuff, but for most things that I do, I'm just trying to get out of the hole quick. I will give you a hint. If it goes through, the product we'll be dragging the old 440 that's over there, and the transmission is to blow it out. It's going to have a new home. Like I said, it just depends on if I get to go get it today. The deal goes through, yeah, you know, if I bought it for the right price, and it'll be a project. As soon as this goes out, we might get it in here, or we'll get the rat rod in. I'm not sure which one. It'll be a quick project because it does need some body work, but I'm not interested in doing the body work right now. I have the front suspension, the rear suspension, everything to lower it. I have the 440 for it. I have the transmission for it. The only thing I can think that I'd have to come up with would be the drive shaft. I even have both. And eventually some wheels that I want to put on it, but it'd be a cool project. It would be. All right, well, let me get this locked out. All right. Well, guys, I said I might have done something. Me and Dave ain't even in the camera.
Oh, well,
Me and Dave had to drive to St. Jiminy, Missouri to pick up a Ramcharger, maybe, I don't know, not spend money real smartly, but It looks rough. No drivetrain in it, but that's fine. I didn't need a drivetrain. These rear quarters patched up. Interior ain't horrible. No. Seat covers.
Interior's pretty good.
I guess we'll go through it when I get it home, but it's going to be dark before I get home tonight. That's why we wanted to do this now. Couple hours home.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Tomorrow sometime.
Was it a good idea, bad idea?
I think it was a good idea. Take the 440 off in here. I think it'll be a good idea.
Lowered,
Yeah.
2-wheel drive, 440. I think I'll like it. All right, well, looks like we need to look for a hood though. You got some hail damage.
It'll be all right.
What's the roof? Yeah, the roof looks good. Mice have been living in here. Beat the window. I bet I got one somewhere. If not, I bet one of them guys got one. All right, let's get home. All right, guys. Well, it's the next day, and I'm standing out here in the rain because I wanted to get this video released for you. Thought we'd talk about this truck. Wasn't much on the drag truck this time, but went all the way over there and picked this truck up last night. Got home like 11 o'clock at night. So I thought we would look it over, talk about it. Now, the good part of this truck is I have a 440 for it. Old motorhome 440, bone stock. But I have a 727 with a shift kit and a stall. This is a budget build. I literally have $500 in the transmission. The motor was free. I have a complete half-ton suspension to put under it. We're going to lower this thing, make it 2-wheel drive. Couldn't beat the deal. I got a great deal on this thing. So here we go. Now it isn't by no means perfect. Grill's busted, bumper's bent, got some dings in it. I mean, it ain't horrible for a 85 Ramcharger. The door panel's there. This seat's got a little wear in it, but the back seat's in it. The center console's in it. Need the speaker grill for the dash if one of you guys got one. All in all, though, it's pretty much all there. Only trim I'm missing outside is right here. I'm going to put some quarter panels on it. First thing we're going to do, though, is get the 440 in it, get the drivetrain underneath of it, make it run. Get it lowered and make it run. I'm going to be looking for some 20-inch steelies, like a 06, 07 20-inch Dodge wheels. Not right away, but that's the plan. Yeah, it's got a few dings in it. I really didn't want to repaint the whole truck, but the hood's dinged up. You know, and I've had a few guys that a few people that wanted to sponsor some builds with me. If you're still interested in sponsoring a build with me, this would be the build. Not looking to put a lot of money in it. I would like to change turn signal lenses, tail light lenses, you know, clean it up, make it a nice looking, nice driving truck. It's going to be with the channel for a while. I got to get my other truck done first, the drag truck out of there. Then we'll get this in here. You Dodge guys on all the Dodge pages have been awesome. And all the people on YouTube, you've been awesome. We've grown so much in the last month, and I'm sorry it took me a while to get a video out. Life gets in the way. I work every day like the rest of you, and I have to work on these things as I can afford to and as I have time. I couldn't turn this one down though. I got it at the right price. Well, I guess the wife decided to let the dogs come out and visit with me. All right, I'm gonna call it a night. Try to get this video out. Standing out in the rain for you guys though. All right. Thanks for watching.